Oh, it's crazy that she did. She's got a very good memory.
Okay. You feel comfortable sitting or standing?
Yeah, sitting and standing is fine, both.
Okay, all right, let's have you sit then.
Okay.
Okay, so, all right, so it's good. So how you doing, guys? So you can see over here, this gentleman over here. We actually have a nice actor over here. Okay, Mr.
June.
Yeah. So Mr. June over here. Okay, you probably recognize him in several TV shows and movies over here. But also we're gonna try to make this brief because we can clearly see, yeah, you're not in any fun shape over here. So fill us in. What happened? What's going on with this?
So I woke up about maybe a week ago, a little bit less than a week ago, and then something locked up in my back. There was sharper pain if I tried to get in certain position, like around my lower back. But I just went about my day. I was hoping it would go away, but it just stayed for about 3 days. Mm-hmm. And then, so I went to an acupuncturist. I really wanted to take care of this. And so he put some needles in, and immediately afterwards I felt immediate relief. I was walking fine, I was bending fine, and then when I got home, took a shower, put on my pants, and I guess I was kind of moving more than I was used to for those few days. Mm-hmm. And I just felt a sharp searing pain in my lower back, and it's just locked up ever since.
Does it stay right there, or do you notice it go down into your legs?
So I did feel like this kind of radiating feeling going through like my glute area and around here a little bit. I could feel that, but kind of spread all around my mostly lower middle back. I could feel.
Gotcha.
But not towards my leg.
So it's just staying right there.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let's take a look and see what's going on.
Okay, sure.
Again, we're going to try to make this brief because, as you viewers can see, and yourself, you're just not in a lot of comfortable position over here. So I do see this over here. There's a posterior gap over here on that second sacral segment. So I want to take a closer look at this one over here.
Yeah.
But also, there's quite a bit of posterior inferior in this fifth lumbar. So that's also what I take a closer look at as well. Your pelvis is sinking down this way, so that leaves me says, okay, you may have a potential on that right pelvis as well. So we're going to isolate which of these three fellows that we need to address on today's visit.
Okay.
Visualization, inspection, so a lot of swelling, tightness over here. Same thing as left shoulder still.
Mm.
Okay. There's something swollen and pulling down here.
Mm.
Alright. So swelling and pulling on here side and here as well. So with this instrument device, we're just going to scan your spine, see where the potential levels for us to take a closer look at. Yes. This issue is already identifying something right here. Let's see if there's anything below it. Not really. One point to the right on that side. Any tenderness on here?
No.
What over here?
No.
See, there's a little speed bump here, but not too bad.
Okay.
What about this fellow here? Not too bad?
A little bit more. Slightly more, yeah.
What over here?
That's definitely tender.
Okay, so that's your fifth lumbar vertebrae. Pain right here?
No.
Yeah, but this fella's not moving. Yeah. You know when I lift the pain right there?
Yeah.
There you go. So this is very inferior.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. All right, that's the fellow we need to address.
Okay. What's happening to the fifth lumbar area? And why is it the right side when I feel it on my left side?
Okay, so that's an excellent question. So now here's what the story is, okay? So we did examination on you, and what I see over here, okay, this should be symmetrical. Okay, this should line up, but this bone is a little more backwards. And so what normal is supposed to look like, it's this over here, and the front of it's supposed to line up.
Yeah.
Yours went backwards like this, and backwards like this.
Okay.
So you can see this tunnel started collapsing and it started irritating that nerve.
Yeah.
Correct. Now in addition to, your body also rotated towards this way. So that's why it's also started irritating on that left side of that nerve over there.
Okay.
So that's what we actually need to address.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Now, here's the thing though. Because it's inferior and tilted backwards, right? And Also, clearly, your body spasming, it's just not fun. We had to do a more conservative maneuver, is what we call a Gonstead finger push maneuver or pull maneuver for the young dogs. However, because it's inferior, I just can't do a regular finger pull move. Okay, I gotta actually lift the bone on top of it at the same time as well. Okay. So it's gonna be a little interesting. I gotta show it to the young dogs on that one over there. Tall fella.
How long did it take you to figure out how to do all this?
A long time.
Yeah.
Very long time. On this side, face towards me.
Face towards you?
Yes. It'll be on your side, face towards me. Take your time.
Okay.
Okay. Go forward to the edge. Okay. Bend this over here. Chin up the leg over here. Okay. Chin that way. So as I mentioned before, just for so as I mentioned before, okay, we just can't do a regular finger pull maneuver, because we do, what's going to do is it's going to make the bone tilt even more backwards that way. So in other words, you may feel better for a couple of hours, and then a few hours later on, the pain just relaxes very quickly. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to pull it, and at the same time, I'm going to lift the vertebrae back onto the nucleus pulposus, that liquid ball bearing. Relax the shoulder over here. This one. A little more, and okay. Come on up. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, that instantly feels a lot better.
Okay, what else you notice that's different?
The back definitely feels a lot more relaxed. I couldn't do this. I still feel pain, but I couldn't even bend over like this.
Okay.
So my neck, I couldn't even bend over my neck.
Mm-hmm.
I still feel some pulling sensation, but there's not that sharp pain.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're not going too crazy on that.
Yeah.
Okay. Let your body heal up.
Yeah.
Right? And then I'm gonna see you next week, okay, and see how you do. And we'll take it from there. How's everything come along since the last visit?
It was good. I just afterwards I could feel like it just got better and better dramatically over the course of an hour or two.
Mm-hmm.
I could feel more mobility. I could walk better. I wasn't as paranoid about the pain coming back, like rounding my neck and stuff. So my neck, I can do this where I couldn't do that before. Feeling started coming back into my legs. I didn't know that I lost feelings until the feeling came back. About an hour and a half or 2 hours after the adjustment. Overall, like walking's fine. I'm not trying to walk gingerly. Adjusting myself like body-wise when I'm sleeping. I'm not paranoid about doing something to my back. So yeah, I would say it's about 50 to 60% better than what it was.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
So you have a very slight reading, like 1 to 2 points to the right there.
Mm-hmm.
But I also thought, looks like you have a slight core pressure going on as well. That's a question of where is it coming from? It's coming from here. Yeah, there's some on here. We also see this as well. This is swollen right there. That eye on it. No, it's just that. Okay, let's take a look, see what we got. How's that feel right there?
Yeah, I mean, I can feel a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
nothing compared to last time.
See, it's doing better, but when I lift it, see that? It's
Yeah.
still stuck right there. That inferiority is still in there.
Okay, it's still in there.
Mm-hmm.
And can still rotate to the right. We didn't adjust for that, right? The last time?
No, the rotation we did adjust that.
Oh, we did.
So what we're gonna do is this, because it's healing out a little more, then we could get a little more deeper and set that a little better for the inferiority.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see what's going on with this fellow over here. He had like a half a point to right. Tender right there a bit, eh?
Yeah, a little bit.
But not too bad.
Yeah, only in certain positions, yeah, more. So.
Yeah, that's that degeneration you got there on that fifth cervical. You got some DAD there. All right. Now, because this is inferior and it's still now it's changed to a subacute stage. As much as I love to do the knee chest table, your spine's not ready for that yet. So we're gonna do a deeper push right on here. Okay, walk around, sir. Okay, pull us in. How do you like this one?
Can't tell right now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You said that rounding your back caused a little aggravation?
Yeah, I couldn't round my lower back.
Lower back.
Yeah, around
Want to
there.
give that a try?
Okay, I couldn't do that before. Yeah, I couldn't do that before. Yeah. Okay, I couldn't do that before. There's still some tightness, but not like that nerve pain as much. But yeah, I couldn't do that.
All right.
Yeah.
That's good progress. Let it go.
Oof. Yeah, like breathing wise, it just feels so much better right now. Yeah.
How's the neck?
Yeah. Don't feel any tightness. I did feel a bit of tightness coming up here a little bit today. And it's always been very prone to tighten up, especially when I'm stressed. But yeah, it feels great.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, as the viewers can see, here's your left toe over here, and there's your right toe. See that little bone fragment over there?
Yeah.
Okay, so you jammed it so hard, you actually fractured that
Yeah.
and broke that little piece off.
Yeah.
And here, another interesting tidbit is that we have these sesamoid bones. Okay? Sesamoid bones, it's basically like a fulcrum, just like a seesaw. It's going to help you leverage and try to lift bones high, able to bend the bones.
Right.
Okay, like this fingertip makes it
Yeah.
allow this to happen.
Yeah.
The largest sesamoid in the bone is actually our kneecap.
Okay.
So we have small ones also for our big toes as well. So see this line over here?
Yeah.
See this one over here? This one's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one got fractured right in the middle here. This one's smack in the middle here too. That tells us, yeah, you had some serious blunt trauma force.
Wait, this one was fractured too?
Yeah, you see that? There's a line right through here.
Yeah.
So, but here's the thing, grand scheme of things, biomechanics, it doesn't really change things too drastically unless you intend to become like an Olympic sprinter.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, then we're talking a different story.
Yeah.
Okay? But no, in terms of the average Joes like us, no, it's just like a nice little interesting tidbit that tells us, okay, we had some kind of trauma that happened in the area. So let's show to the viewers what's going on with this toe over here.
So if you compare my right toe, I'm able to do this. If you compare my left toe, like I'm not, it just feels stuck.
Yeah, let's go to show the viewers on the side profile. See the right one, yeah, you could bend that much. Left one, yeah, see it's not bending right on that knuckle right there. All right, so let's take a look, see what's going on with that fella. Okay, well, first things first, the talus is way out. Okay, so we have to address this one first. Okay, this is the keystone arch, because once this keystone, the talus itself misaligns, the medial arch collapse, and your big toe is all connected to this arch over here.
Yeah.
So we have to restore this arch first.
Okay.
And the same story as this. This metatarsal, first metatarsal is also rotated. So now we also have to adjust this before we can finally get to this.
Okay.
So it's a chain reaction. First things first, let's get the talus out of the way.
Okay.
There we go. There's that biggie.
Okay.
This, then get this first metatarsal. See, this is not rotating in there too well, so there's that fella. And now, go ahead, try to bend that. Do you notice anything different with that big toe?
Not really.
Not
Is it better?
Do you feel any difference? No. Okay. So now I'm gonna check here. See this? So I'm gonna show it to the viewers over here. See?
Yeah.
We could definitely do flexion extension without a problem. See? Flexion is a problem. Extension, no problem. Flexion is. So I'm gonna set this big toe. See, I can rotate this way. See, it's stuck that way. So that's the direction we're gonna set this misalignment. Okay, so this we really need a lot of support. Got a little more. There it is. Now go ahead, try to bend that. Okay, let's check this one. Feel that difference there? We're getting a little more in there.
Yeah.
So there's more range of motion on here.
Yeah.
Okay. We improved about 50%. So this is going to be a work in progress. We're going to keep working on it and adjust that several times.
Okay.
Get a little more range of motion that one. So go ahead, walk around, see if you like it.
Okay, automatically I feel like the weight coming into more like the inside of my foot, because I always used to kind of walk more on the outside. Is that
That's correct explanation.
yeah, the orientation of my foot when it hits the ground, it just feels different right now.
How about walking off that toe? How does walking itself feels?
Yeah, off that toe, I always avoided it. So I think I was like, but now that I always avoided like putting too much pressure off that toe. But that feels really good. That feels really good. I haven't experienced that in a while. Yeah, walking off that big toe. Yeah. So I always kind of used to do this, so I didn't have to push off the big toe off the side of my foot. So I didn't have to push it off so much. Does that make sense?
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah, because since you don't have much flexion, so
Yeah.
try to push off that big toe is always going to be a
So my
struggle
foot
for
would
you.
always I would
Yeah.
make sure I was walking more on the
On the outside
of
of
my
the
foot.
foot,
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm glad you enjoyed it, man. So
Thank you.
we're going to keep on working on your low back and that big toe.
Okay, great.
All right?
Great.
I'll see you next time.
All right. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Take it easy. Give us latest updates. How's the low back and the foot doing?
Lower back feels great. Like it just keeps on getting better. Like the last two, the first time and the second time, after I get an adjustment, I do feel relief, but it just keeps on getting better by the hour and then the next day. So I definitely know that that it's really something it's good for me. Like whatever is happening, it's good for me. So the last adjustment, you had the middle and then the back, and then you did. Was it you rotated on the back to the left side? Was it? Was that adjustment? I just took like a big shit. Like it was just. I mean, I was so congested. Like
Constipated.
was it constipated? I didn't even know, but that felt like a purge, and I just felt. And then also, my mobility in my back now, I can bend it. Maybe I can't okay. Like over here is when I start to feel something, but overall, like in terms of like doing anything, like picking up stuff, and like I'm having no issues doing that. So yeah, that's been great. And also like with my toe, they adjusted my toe.
Right. How's that toe doing?
So if you look at it, I mean, it's not as you see, it kind of makes a 90 degree on my good toe, but in terms of like walking. Like I don't feel like I have to favor
like the outside part of my foot, and then also when I bend it like this, like before it just felt like like this, like, you know, kind of like that. And then now I'm feeling just like another more like movement in there. So I don't know, and it did feel kind of like maybe a little bit sore and like, I don't know, like a bit swollen at first. Just the feeling, I'm not saying it was, but now it just feels a lot more free. That, yeah, so.
That's great. So keep in mind, that's 10 years plus.
Yeah.
So we'll keep chipping away at that fella and get some more range of motion. And I'm glad that restoring that fifth lumbar nerve, help you calm down with that constipation as well.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Thanks for the updates. We'll keep working on that front.
Great.